There we go. Alrighty. Looks like it is rocking and rolling. Right on. Well, there we go.
Very cool.
Welcome everybody to the OneLoveDTube and Ionomy Curation Bonanza. Coming at you today from OneLoveDTube Discord. I'm with Bird today. And
Hi everybody.
we are going to be blowing through some VP with the OneLoveDTube account and Ionomy, which is the one to note. Oh, here we are. How you doing today, Bird?
Doing pretty good. How about you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, buddy. You enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I had a nice little break. Went to my friend's house in Syracuse.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, what do you do when everybody's in lockdown? Can you get together? I mean, we seem to be changing the way we deal as a society with socializing.
It's very self-defeating. It's very self-defeating if you let it.
Mm-hmm. So
the ironic thing is, I think people like it.
Kind of, in some way, yeah. How
it's very sad to hear that, though.
Well, and that's kind of the thing, is like, family takes work, so you know, maybe that has a lot to do with it. Anyways, I think everything looks good here. Yeah. Let's pull up some of those links that Koala gave me. Just come on, you smaller. There we go. Double checking all my stats as I go today. Unlike the last time, I have no missed frames or rendering encoder lag. I'm running like so low on my processor power. This rig is so solid. I'm happy with this. Just to celebrate, I think taking the time to swap between the i7 and the i5 was well worth it.
Yeah. On a laptop?
Oh, I'm on like a built rig, I guess now. Like, it's slowly becoming custom built for the purpose. My next step will be getting a graphics card that can process two screens separately, so I could have two full 1080p screen captures. And a video in. I need a video in so I could have a video capture of 4K straight into my video card with no lag. So the first link we were going to look at today, I think I could just copy all those links. Just have to copy paste it.
We're changing the format up a little bit today.
Well, it was kind of what we were discussing, how to highlight certain people, right? So Koala spent all week putting us together a little list here, just dropped it in from the heart. He said these are new creators. He wrote down his details. It was like, if you guys could give them a highlight, that would be great. And then he said his 2 entries for this week's giant votes for Ionomy are the bottom 2 there. He figures they're great creators to highlight. So I figured I'd just start at the top of the list, and we can kind of look at the channels and maybe come back after, just a quick look, see what they're about, and then come back and take some votes on them. So pull them up. Pull them up here. So what he said about Sharon is create short little videos and small 1-minute videos, nature, capturing animals like a blogger showing single hobby. And the video content is actually pretty high quality. I've pulled up a couple of them, and they're great videos. They're older content though. This is my music. There's not a whole lot of audio on the snapping turtle, but you know, it's a fascination with macro, right? You could hear him when he snaps if you'll get another one. But starting up on the platform, older content I've noticed, like this video is from 7 years ago, but is sticking with just a single person on the channel and has that focus of like, it's these short sort of content videos that we were talking about before, is like the Vine, right? It's kind of, you know, if that's your niche, then you know you might actually enjoy watching many of these style videos, and that would go right into the fleeting kind of videos, shorter than 1 minute, you know, TikTok style, just feed content. So this was one that, even though I can't say to verify the account itself, I would say we should support it today, just cause. Then the next one up, we could take a look after on if we decide to or not.
That one was the share in 2000. Let me get the link. I just got. Right. So that alligator snapping turtle.
Yeah, not quite yet. I figure come back at the end and do voting.
Okay.
That way we could build up to the big vote. You know, we'll decide small, 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 okay, and then we'll go search for something big.
Got it.
So the next one up was Miley 1998. Dancing in Quarantine. I'm all into the kitty. Anyways, you get the point with that. Very sentimental dance. Again, another account. This one's directly posting, so that's good. That is a direct post, and no links. So unless you can find the content elsewhere where it was taken from, possibly, I would suggest this is probably someone joining the platform, and another good one to try follow up with. Start with support. It's their first post, and then move forward with trying to verify if they're legitimately posting, and welcome them to the platform, because this is the kind of content that brings people in. You know, you got the whole TNA thing going on, and I was distracted by the kitty.
This one smells fake to me, but I don't know. Maybe it's real.
It could be, could not be. It's really hard to tell. You know, but then
Yeah,
again,
about.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll check this.
Let's see. Does the about say? Yeah, doesn't really say much, but at least it has what appears to be a legitimate picture. So you should be able to find, if you did a Google search on that picture, you'd probably be able to find her profile picture elsewhere. That'd be how you'd go about that. But this kind of gets.
But she's not going to earn any. She's not going to earn any DTC for this.
I'm not really focusing on that part of it. It's more just highlighting our authors and trying to support them. You know.
I mean, but what's the point of giving them an upvote if they're not going to earn anything?
That's the question about the entire platform now, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know, if they're going to include sharing, then essentially the platform is going to move towards sharing whether or not we like it or not. this is, you know, like, how do we verify anyone at this point? You know, it's connecting with the people, but if we don't connect with new people, then how do we verify them? So this is a first post. It's a good place to start. I wouldn't, you know, even if they're not earning the DTC, you know, that's kind of like a moot point, because, well, where's it going? Well, I'll go to the Ionomy account or whoever else voted. So they're the active people that are holding token on the account still earn. So it's kind of like just supporting the activity on supporting good content, but more like supporting each other's activity more so than the content specifically. That's why I was trying to say, like, we need to focus on highlighting authors, because without that ability to directly send money to them, then you're kind of just tipping yourself by voting sometimes. You know, like, anyways. Long rambled explanation. Let's move on to the next one. Splinter Bard 77 is not going to load. So weird. Exact same typing, except it wouldn't turn up on a direct link. See, original Splinterland song, like, unless this guy's ripping this other dude off.
Hey, Splinter fans, Chris Roberts here. This song is called The Wizard.
He'd be really stupid to do so. Just want to put that in. He's getting a subscribe right off the bat. From OneLoveDTube.
Wizard's Land. The wizard's land is waiting, so pack up all your gold. Throw it in a wagon, adventure waits untold. The wizard's land awaits, so sharpen sword and spear, and pray now to the fates to relieve you of your fear. The wizard's land is calling, so sing a merry song. The evil walls are falling, so won't you sing along? The wizard's land, it beckons to Praetoria's bright shores, and every wizard reckons that it should be mine and yours. La 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 la.
Okay, that's actually not a bad song.
Cool.
I like the creative content, right? I mean, what about you, Bird? Is that that's the kind of thing that's sort of up your alley, right?
Yep. That's great.
Right on. In this and keep you on screen.
Oh, you don't have to keep me on screen. I can just talk over.
No, I'm keeping you on screen. You don't get an option. There we go. So the whole point of this is, like, I wanted a co-host. I enforce the fact that I'm going to have you on the show as a member. There we go. So, I think he's an excellent creator and shows a lot of potential. You know, you could get into the critiquing of content with a creator like this, where you actually give constructive feedback, because they have the creative insight, they have the setup, they've got the quality, they've thought about their shot. There's a lot of points of this creator that I would think about. It's like he's using a wide angle, so that means he intentionally set everything up. You think about that book open, the setup there, everything lined up, the case open to signify he opened up, he's looked at his notes, came and sat down. Like, there's a lot of thought that goes into this. Then you get into the background. But when I would do follow up with an author like this, it would be like welcoming them to the platform, but then giving them some feedback that's constructive. Like, hey, I loved your shot, but if you lifted your hat a little bit, I would love to see your expression when you hit such and such note, or, you try and make it specific. But great example of a new creator to the platform. Next up, we have Atlantean Wizard. I didn't end up getting the post off to DTube for OneLove yet, and that's intentional. I wanted to make sure this stream goes off without a hitch before I make another post with OneLove, because I did one and then my correction failed as well, so we'll wait to put that post up. Atlantean Wizard. Right now, he has quite a bit of content. And I'm pretty sure I remember seeing him. I can't remember which video, but there was already a discussion about the original content at one point.
Oh, well, if you ask an average American, how long did World War II last? They're going to say from 1941 to 1945, which is about 4 years and a few months, so about 4.5 years. And if you ask a European or a Britisher, how long did World War II last?
So he tends to share documentary, and he's a sharing account, I'm pretty sure, as well as original content. So this is one of those accounts that gets into the gray area, because they not only are they invested, they're token holders, but they are content sharers as well as original content creators, if not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Atlantean Wizard. The question came down before, so does a lot about hex and documentary shares is this author. We'll listen a bit.
So much opportunity throughout the year. So many opportunities to get on board. In my last hex video,
$40,000 DTube coin.
I know that I triggered some people. And the reason why I know that I triggered some people is because I was triggered. My amygdala had been hijacked and my faith wavered. But there was something that I saw that restored my faith. In my previous video, I detailed a hypothetical scenario where hex followed the fractal pattern of all other scam coins, where there is a lot of hype, there is a run up, and then the coins bleed out for the rest of their life. That's usually what happens. There's one hype cycle and then coins bleed out. If they're lucky, with a coin like Doge, there will be multiple hype cycles. So Hex has had 3 hype cycles so far. 3 major hype cycles. And the first one was just
This is the kind of stuff right up your alley, eh, Bird?
Oh yeah, now I'm in.
You're glued to the screen. You're just like, oh, what's he gonna say next? See, this is a great.
He's pointing at the volume. He's pointing at that volume supported move there.
Yeah. Here, I'll finish this little segment.
Euphoria. The second hype cycle was the end of the launch phase, and now this hype cycle that we're currently going through, or ending currently right now, the first of the year, is the first real one, I would say. This is the first real hype cycle.
I actually agree with him.
What I saw, or what I detailed in my last Hex video, was a hypothetical scenario. And we actually witnessed a small simulated micro fractal example of what I was detailing. I was detailing a long protracted sell-off, which we see in all scam coins. However, the thing that is different with Hex is its variable interest rate. And it was very good of them to include the variable interest rate on gohex.com. So what I wanted to point out.
We'll cut that there. He gets to some great points. I didn't watch all of it, but I've never been great on following cryptocurrency, and he actually takes the time to explain his thoughts. Great example of the kind of creator we see on the platform, and we're left to raise our eyebrows at the same time as be like, oh, awesome, thank you, great, really useful content, high quality, detailed, but then we still get some of that questionable sharing. You know, how do we stand on sharing? Well, I'm kind of like, if you're doing good for the platform, support all of your activity, right? So, I'm gonna give him a subscribe with the OneLove account. And now we get to the top 2 selections from Koala. Welcome, Anime. Nice to see you, buddy. We are just hosting a little bit of a quiet show today. Feel free to say hi though while you're here.
How are you doing?
Good, buddy. Making sure I don't end up with another error post on the OneLove account today. Everything's going good so far. That's good. So, gonna pull up Anthony Cadex 100. He is the second of the top 2 that he has. I believe that's equal. What was his notes here? Cartoon, anime images, and a new user. So right off the bat, this is, I recognize that. That's Filmora right there. Thanks for coming. If you go far enough back on my channel, you can find Daily Dookie. I think my very first Daily Dookie with Filmora, I used that exact. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked.
Hey guys, it's Anthony here, and the other day I was revisiting my comments and I come across this comment right here. So let's zoom in on that and see what's going on. The guy name is Juniper Sculptor, and he had to say, it would be better if you could actually show how to set up the program in animation form. That's what he was telling me. So let's cut to File Packer, and to start let's go to File and then scroll down to Shortcuts. Once you click that, this little box will pop up, and let's zoom into that. The main 2 things you study about inside of here is Layer and View. Those are the 2 key points in setting up your settings for animation in File Packer. Let's cut to, so when
What happened?
you
Look. Look.
Dude, we might have lost some sound.
Yeah.
That better?
Yeah.
There we go.
There.
God dang. Resetting my sound.
Thinking I couldn't hear anything anymore. And doing a small review of the channel at the same time, or just checking videos?
Well, kind of following up on it there, I was just looking through on the YouTube channel. He's got 850 subscribers. The links are here, so content is shared and linked, so it's good that way. And following up on it, we could try make contact with the person directly, but it is very, very much about tutorials, right?
So checking if it's not like a pseudo account or
Hey
like
guys, it's your boy.
Yeah, that at the same time, this is kind of like a curation highlight, new accounts that have arrived, and more on the line of like supporting, and then through the support, we'll naturally weed out the ones that might not fit, you know. So that is a new guy, Anthony Cadex. Next up is our final, and that is Harshil. Skill set, great content, lighting, high quality video, and you could call it that way. And after this, I have two selections that I wanted to add on, and one of them is actually present with us, Bird.
Okay, nice. Oh, me?
No. Well, yes, that too. I saw your video.
It's been a minute.
But no, I was actually meaning Ionomy, who posted a new video and shared it to the platform. I noticed it was a new share, so I figured it'd be a good one to feature, as well as the dude who just kicked off a little challenge for sandwiches. Anyways.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
Yeah.
watching that too. So
Here
you want
is.
to part.
Yeah, we'll be trying to focus on supporting that a bit more. I think it's just a regular posting challenge. I don't even think it's video, just posting. So you can get engaged on Steam or whatever. Maybe even do a video if that's your thing. But here is Harshil Patel.
Hasn't it? It's been actually 87 days since I uploaded my last video. It's going to be 88 days once this video goes live tomorrow, which will be today. Anyway, I've been gone. And don't worry, I haven't quit YouTube. I'm here to stay. I'm doing well. Except I've been working on a project that really took, I guess, the best of me in a good way for the last 3 months. And I'm really proud because I actually followed through with this project. It's done, and I'm happy to finally share that with you. If you want to jump to the video I worked on, here is the timestamp right here. Just jump right to it so I don't waste your time. But if you want to hear a backstory and the journey I took, continue watching. 3 months ago, actually no, this is an idea I've had for a very long time. Really needed to pursue this goal, or the knew I had to do, and I had this gut feeling that I had to do it. So I did it. From work, my vacation time, went down south, got myself an Airbnb, and laid down the groundwork of what is now my video resume.
Alrighty. Another new, high quality creator to the platform. Again, one that would probably... Oh, hey, there's Koala. Welcome, buddy.
Hey,
Nice work,
buddy.
Paula.
So
Nice
these
work
were...
on the hunting.
Yeah, thank you.
So you got anything to say about the last one there, Harshil Patel, the high quality creator? It's
Yeah, I think yeah. So I think he stopped making videos like excuse me. He stopped making videos for 1 to 2 months. He used to usually upload in YouTube. I think from the starting of the DTube, he started sharing it, and I think the current video you're watching has been recently uploaded, and he waited for 1 to 2 months so that he can make a quite a bit resume, because he's already making quite a bit videos. I mean, like a video editing stuff, videography, and also the video mapping structure. He is aware of it, but he worked quite a bit more in it so that he can make the video demo. And when you see about videographers, It's not a casual thing to make a normal resume. Yeah, am I audible, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So for a videography, the making of a resume is not an easy thing. Just making a paper resume is like just like applying for a normal job, and it doesn't show what kind of video skills you have rather than as whenever they ask, just showing the video or something, but it wouldn't be not an videography style. So he made a video how could be done, and what is he into, what kind of technologies he's working on, and how he edit the videos, and rest of the stuff, and he made the video. And I think it's a quite a bit gooder approach when someone asks, what's your resume of a videographer. Maybe they are into the field or they may not be into the field, but showing a video as a perspective as a resume is a really good link. That's what I think of his channel, and whatever the content he makes. It's pretty much actually cool when you look into the most of his videos. And I think he also has what mostly gets the airdrop, so he's just keeping the stack so that he can keep the power whenever it's worth the use. I guess that's all I got to say about him.
Yeah, great points there, Koala. Definitely, putting together a video resume is one of the biggest projects you could take on as a creator trying to like create a brand for yourself. This would be a great guy that try and encourage him to be active, but it sounds like he has a big project in mind, and hopefully we could see future posts by him, right? That's kind of what you're thinking, is like the next thing might be his moving into DTube, or maybe talking about his interest in the platform.
Yeah.
All right, well, those are our great selections, and thank you very much for doing that, Koala. It means a lot for us. We got some great posts to vote from those authors. Now, is there anything you wanted to feature specifically, Bird? Have you stumbled across anything in the last week that really blew your mind?
No, I've kind of been going through, looking at just seeing what's been. Someone's posting Think and Grow Rich stuff, so that's maybe the one thing that I like. Just the cool. Oh no, they're just posting the whole book though, but they're posting a couple of good books. The Magic of Thinking Big and Think and Grow Rich. Let's see if anything else really jumps out.
Well, that's all right. I have one that I thought was good. If you happen to find anything while I am typing in, we got. Oh, hey, gotta go into search. Mondo Sean, the dude, with his bisque contest.
The video that started it.
This is great.
Yeah, he did excellent work on it. This is the kind of stuff I actually really enjoy watching. Turn the volume down a little bit so we could talk over top. It's a lot of effort goes into something like this, even though it's as simple just recording, a time lapse. All the prep for him to think about beforehand as a chef on top of like the videographer set up. I love how he's got it on a quick movement. When he goes from side to side, it seems as if it's just on like on a bar that he pulls over from one side to the other. And as always, he's got great choice in tunes. Fast forward till he gets to building the sandwich. Oh, too far. There. I didn't know what to expect at first. I was like, what is he doing? Yeah, man. Now that is a frickin' sandwich. Is that a
It's like a Big Mac.
decker? Yeah, it's a quadruple decker, man.
Let's just say it as a Big Mac.
Bliss. I like the Bliss. Blockchain, is that Blockchain International Sandwich Squad?
Yeah.
That's so clever.
He didn't want to be caught in any one platform's drama. It was great. That that was his big emphasis, is like it started as Steam, and then Steam kind of crashed and burned. So when he wanted to kick it off again, he wanted to make sure it could be like, well, he's like, I'm into blockchain, so let's just make it blockchain. He's a professional chef, if you can't tell. But that is that. The details of how to get involved with that should be right here on his post down below on my comment if anyone's interested. And we'll have...
Call it as a... Comment it as a Big Mac, Big Mac. We'll never know. McDonald's can sponsor him.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think like McDonald's always used to sponsor, and most of the artists, whenever they include a Big Mac in a music or any stream, they used to pay every time they say, right? Even in the music, in a video, you'll never know. You might get sponsored, and it has a Big Mac cheese or something like that.
I think that might go against his core beliefs of like healthy eating. It might be a fried sandwich, but he's got raw veggies in there. It's a good sandwich, man. Yeah, so that's it for our selections. Now, what should we do for voting, guys? Was there any other giant picks for our Ionomy big votes? Our top vote was what, 1 million vote, and then 500,000, and then 250,000, was it? Bird? I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. I'm gonna vote Secret Man, so I'll drop this one in the link. He gets my pick.
We could pop to your screen if you wanted to share your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you could just fire through it and just watch. All right.
Can you see?
Yep, pulling it up now.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Oh, there it is.
Close to the paper. Hi friends, welcome to my DTube vlog. Today I want to talk about the power of concentration. The power of mind are like the rays of the sun. When they are concentrated, they illumine. Said by Swami Vivekananda. Hi friends, welcome to my DTube vlog.
It
Today
keeps
I wanna talk
pausing it.
about,
Can you guys see
the
it?
power of concentration.
Yeah, I can
The
see
power
in
of
here.
Yeah,
mind,
we do.
the rays of the sun. When they are concentrated, they illumine. Said by Swami Vivekananda. A magnifying glass can burn a piece of paper when the rays of the sun are focused through it on one point. Fire could only be ignited when the sun's rays were concentrated on a small point. When the magnifying glass was moved too far away or too close to the paper, the rays were not focused enough and nothing happened. This experience describes vividly how the power of concentration works. It is a skill which enables you to fix your attention on one single thought or activity while at the same time excluding from your awareness everything else. The power of concentration manifests as focused attention and as a one-pointed mind. When you focus your mind, you conserve your energies and do not dissipate them on irrelevant thoughts or activities. This is why developing concentration is vital for anyone aspiring to be more efficient and take charge of his or her life. This skill is essential for every kind of success. Without it, your efforts get scattered, but with it, you can accomplish great things. The importance of concentration of attention. Concentration means focused attention and it has many uses and benefits. It assists in studying, enables faster comprehension, improve the memory, help in focusing on a task, job, or goal, and enables you to ignore meaningless and irrelevant thoughts. This, of course, can assist you in achieving goals and in acting more efficiently. It is a powerful tool for the efficient use of creative visualization and the law of attraction, and it also helps in developing psychic powers. So I think you guys realize the power of concentration. Thanks for watching my vlog. Have a great day.
That was cool.
What did you say?
He is so well spoken. It'd be great to see him get like the next step with some audio equipment, you know, like a microphone or something. I'm pretty sure he's just recording on his phone.
Yeah.
Just a little insight.
The
I love
audio is
Secret Man.
I still figure we maybe throw him a big one.
Yeah, definitely. So
Sure.
we got 3 for sure. Runner up for the big ones. Is there one last one? I think we should include
All right, so which
in that.
right. Want me to hit him now?
Yeah, let's do that. How shall we decide? We can say between the 3 of us that are here, we will make a decision, you know, just literally let's put up Secret Man for the big one this week. Bird's selection. I approve
Sure.
for that. What
I
about
agree.
you, Koala?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I approve.
Okay, cool. Let's start with the let's do the 250 one first.
Okay, so
Who should
then
Sure.
the runner-up. What would runner-up be? The second big one. We'll make a decision on that. And I honestly think that should be Koala's selection.
I mean, like I
Okay.
The last gentleman there, what was his name? Harshil Patel on his I'm Still on YouTube video. That would be a good one for
Okay.
the second runner-up. And I would love to give that to Dude, but who amongst these newer accounts would we want to select for the big 250? The Sharon, Miley, Splinter Bard, or Atlantean? And I actually kind of thought about this beforehand, and the reason why I broke down the explanation the way I did was you could kind of see that it's like, which content creator would we want to support on the platform? And we could see that Splinter Bard already has the interest, that he's already kind of invested, has kind of angled at the platform. So there is a bit of personal interest there versus some of the other creators in those top 4 that Atlantean might not be fully invested in the platform, right? Has a sharing system going on. And then Miley, who is unverifiable. And then you have the Sharon D, which is older content. So I would say probably go with the runner-up on Miley personally. You know, the big 3 vote there. And
I'd rather go Splinter Bard because Miley's unverifiable.
see, and this is where our discussion comes in.
And she doesn't even get it. So what's the point? But you think that's a moot point, huh?
Right? See, and that's kind of it. Is like, where do we go with this? What do you think, Koala? What's your input?
I mean, like I already verified there aren't no links. Maybe we'll just check it for the next one. Why not? I mean, like anyway, we're going to spend the rest of the after top 3 votings. We're going to rest of the votings will be going up in the casual way with minimum votings. So we can just go with the Miley after the top 3s. Rest of the voting power, small version, whatever we're thinking of,
Yeah.
and we can go with the Splinter.
Bard.
Yeah, I agree. Splinter Bard. How do you feel about that, Koala?
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
All right.
All right.
All right, now we got the big one.
And to acknowledge our guest, welcome Hafiz. Nice to see you today, buddy. Glad you could stop in. We got Voltic as well, just joining.
Splinter Bard, was that the link doesn't come up? Is there another name? Let's see.
It seems like it's a weird glitch. Just do a search for Splinter Bard and it'll come up. There you go.
Oh, I know what it is. See the V in the link?
Yeah, they're changing it. So.
All right, so
there used to be a hyphen. They are just trying to remove the hyphen and make it into V so that it would be quite a bit comfortable because the thumbnail section is working for the V. So the hyphen is showing only the DTube intra, but V is showing the quite right a bit SEO context, and also they're sticking with the V.
Okay. Oh, Flowey's voting now, huh?
I think while the next fork shows up, they'll remove the hyphen, I think, and they'll keep the V. Not quite sure when that's going to happen, though.
Yeah, that'll be a good change. I know there's a lot of issues with some of the nodes running into issues with syncing and whatnot, is what I was told, because of our context on file links and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's still an issue. But yeah, so there we go. That's our selection for the top 3 for the Curation Bonanza. Now, I had been planning to do a Twitter hustle my system and all the complications. I am currently plugged in, if anyone can see, to my headset because I was troubleshooting all morning. I killed my headset. So I didn't get to the Twitter hustle this week, guys. I'll put something up. We'll make it its own little thing for this week. Maybe the Twitter hustle this week will be about the BIS contest. I'll highlight his video, make a short little clip, post it. And the hustle will be sharing your content. So you retweet our tweet and then include your DTube link. And that's how you get entered into the Twitter hustle. So follow the OneLove Twitter account, guys, and watch for that.
I say we blow 3 more million. I say we do 3 more $1 million upvotes because usually we blow it down to 10. I mean, I think blowing it down to 10 is probably the best thing to do.
That sounds like a plan. There we go. We got
We
three
vote the
extra
sandwich.
luckies.
Where's the sandwich one? I want to vote that one.
That's under Mundo Shah.
Mundo Shah.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah. Yeah, it was from a couple days ago. Oh, no.
Oh, no, someone else.
Mondo. Another one that I would suggest is Ionomy, who I was mentioning. Create some interesting content. Has volunteered to, that's the one right there, Mendo Shawan. Shawan. Why? You're having issues with nodes. There we go. So yeah, Ionomy, if you want to drop your channel in chat there for us.
Man, we're getting a lot of like UI. It won't let me even vote. How does it do this?
Try disconnect your screen sharing. It might be too intensive on your system.
Okay.
Oh no, you got the Hive issue. You got to log in with a Hive
it's bringing
account.
that up.
How did I solved it earlier?
What issue?
How did I solve it? You could find the Hive link. There's actually one way to do it. Let's go to curators only. Oh, no, that's on the other rig. I can show you how to solve this problem. So in our curators only channel, which I have to go to my other rig and copy the pinned message. And alrighty. So basically what's happening is you're ending up with the Hive link on DTube and you're trying to vote with Avalon so it can't find the post. It's a silly little bug. Now if you go to Hive blocks and then enter the end of their post details from author on with the link you have, right? We could bring it up.
Where do I go?
I'll fix it for you and then paste the correct link. Oh, I'm trying to do it on that one. What this will do is it'll bring up the Hive blocks. Oh, it's not even going to come up. Oh, that's really weird.
If you can hit it from your side, go ahead.
It's not gonna let me.
You hit you want me, oh no. Oh, and then the comments on Steam, so you can't. Should I hit his? I could hit this for 1 million.
Well, the post is on DTube. It's just a matter of finding the correct link. That should be the DTube link, is what it's telling me, but that means that you must just be encountering node issues. Yeah, that's not the Hive link.
Maybe just go to the one block section, and from there you could able to maybe check it into the Hive account if he has it, if it's already connected or something.
Follow up with his Hive account, were you saying?
Yeah, I mean, like in the when you go for a block.OneLoveDTube account and add his username, there he can find the direct links, right? So
Yeah, go to the Avalon Explorer. I gotcha.
yeah.
And then scroll through, post in a new video. It's gonna give me the same link. There's his Hive link there. And Steam. So it is giving us the Hive snap, or the DTube link. That is the correct link. So I'm not really sure. There, try that one. Is that any different than the one you had? Should be the same though. It is identical. Maybe a direct link versus a front end click will let you get to the right place there, Bird.
Where's that?
Just in chat there, I dropped the Avalon watch video link, so it should be an accurate one. And I guess the other option would be going to like a 480. That might be.
Let's see.
Yeah, that one won't be found. Any luck with that one?
I don't see, where did it go?
Just in from the
You
Hive
got me
general.
the link? Oh, it's in the, okay, yeah. It won't, oh, there it is. Yeah, wait. Okay. Wow, so that's interesting. So it serves up the other link. Huh. Wonder if there's a fix
It's
for that.
working.
Yeah, now we got it. A nice fix
I
too.
became a
Yep, you're
techie.
good.
I became a techie.
Yeah, there you go, Koala. It's a weird issue. I think what happens is based on what account sends the transaction first is the first one that gets linked on the front end, so you end up voting with that account first, and if you don't sign in with that account, then you can't send the Avalon. So if you look down there, it has DTube between Hive and Steam on the little icons thing just below the video.
So we
Silly
need
little
to
icons.
keep
They
more
seem to
nodes running
represent
then.
it. Well, those icons seem to represent the order at which the post was submitted.
Oh, yeah. Pretty cool.
So there we go. If anyone ever can't vote and they're trying to vote with just DTube, it's a DTube video. You go to the Avalon Explorer, find the post, and use the link in right at the top where it says watch on DTube. There you go. Big fat 100 or 1 million vote for the dude. I bet he'll be impressed when he comes on later.
All right, I think we got 2 more.
So let's do anime next.
Okay. All right,
I believe he
yeah,
dropped a link for us. Right there. Anime for the World Studio, just above my previous comment.
It's my call. I got a boarding to do.
You're out of here, buddy? Is that what you said?
Yeah, my flight is here. Yeah, my flight
Oh,
is here.
well.
I just need to get onto the boarding. See you guys.
Fly safe, buddy.
Fly safe flight.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Bye.
You
Bye,
guys
buddy.
have a good day. See you guys. Peace.
Peace.
I added
This one, dude.
I added the one love logo just for fun. Yeah, it's there. I might need the link, but I'll working on it. I'll add it.
Or whenever you get to it, man. But yeah, that is the channel. That is Anime for the World. He's
Thanks, man.
one that... Oh, no problem, man. I figured let's try give you a little kickstart. You've shown interest in providing for our community, so I would really love to support you, especially since Bird wants to toss another million around.
Yay.
I see.
Also, I got to I convinced a co-community member of mine to also subscribe and make an account on DTube. So he's also going to start making content. So I'm pretty happy about that too.
That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, it's hard to get people to follow through with signing up and whatnot, and then like learning the platform. So any help we get, I mean, especially since you're going to be feeding your community, you know, the details that you learn, that's where like our communities can meet and work together, right? You know, where you have creators, we have knowledge about the platform.
Exactly. And if you want, you can go to my site. I'm making like a review of the different alternative platforms beside YouTube, and like how the process goes from subscribing. I mean, from logging in to uploading videos and stuff. So I'm doing like a review, and also DTube, of course, it's one of them.
Perfect.
People like explain to people that they can like be happier actually outside of YouTube than inside of it.
And the crazy thing is everybody's all their big dream. You know, you can't say that it's not our big dream, but like everybody's big dream is to become famous. And in the pursuit of that, we often get lost in what we're chasing. And like having the ability to find an alternative that you do get a reward immediately for contribution, it is like the empowering metric for me.
You know, I just saw that video on YouTube like an hour ago.
Yeah.
This one.
There's like 5 videos of him in total on YouTube.
Is this guy around?
Jeff.
This guy's around and on the platform.
So fucking
Yeah.
good.
He does a lot of merchandise creation. He's a Hive hustler. Pretty sure this would be a share. I don't know if this is his original or not.
You can go to the YouTube channel and watch. Let's see.
Bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, anything jumps out, let me know. We'll keep going back like for a little bit.
Alrighty. Yeah, the Rana there. I'm pointing at the screen as if you could see me.
Shit happens.
Rana is a regular DTube snapper, so another community member. He's down a bit, right in the center, at the top.
Stop pointing at the screen, man.
Right there, up, up. Go over there. Go that way. Right above how to start keto diet. Right above it. There you go.
Okay. You like this one?
He does the personal vlogging. I believe he's kind of like the I am alive on Hive type creator. Short, daily, rambles a little bit, you know, but he's a regular creator, and he's actually seems to be about creating content, lifestyle sort of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I like to encourage these sort of people as well as inspire others. You know, if you see someone, it's a bit of a mind fuck, and a reverse of the concept of curation is like when you see someone else in trending, like myself as an example, someone that's not a professional hit trending, it is inspiring to other creators. So if you see someone like this hit trending, it is inspiring to the people that may not feel as if they could, right? And those little inspirations could be what makes you move to trying, right? That's reverse of what curation is meant to be, but at the same time, you know, these are the people we have to support. Trying to find, especially right now, we have a limit on the amount of creators we could select from. Like, this is like a golden opportunity for people right now. If you want to jump onto a platform and get started, right now DTube is essentially hemorrhaging coins to start people. You know, I'm not the platform itself, but the people involved with it, like me. You know, I've sunk probably 1,000 DTube since I've become a leader, just trying to support people, and that's direct tipping. Never mind the 500 or so I have locked up elsewhere in tip CC, and you know, so if you join the platform as a solid creator, I guarantee you could find people that'll make a free start possible, which then could be the future passive income you never had. So way beyond pad thai.
Yeah, it's a great time to get into DTube.
It really is. Like, I'm
Wait,
not
are you
even
branding
like,
videos? What?
yeah, you will
This
be
next
trending.
airdrop. There's another round of the airdrop happening now, right?
Yep.
Airdrop?
For all those that, yeah, for all those that bought in early, the airdrop's being released in chunks, so there isn't a big sell-off that happens all at once. So every month for 6 months, you get a chunk of it. I just collected my 700 or whatever for my airdrop. Pretty stoked about that.
Oh no, I missed it. I don't get a big chunk. I think I just get a little bit for having a Steam account.
Yeah, that's what the the airdrops being released are for. So you got your original chunk for the airdrop for the coin purchase, the ICO. Then why do I got a file shredder? Sorry, distraction with a pop-up. So you got the original one for the ICO, and I believe what is happening now are the ones that are being released for all of the activity during the test net. So I was pretty active during the test net, so I get every month for 6 months 700 DTC for my activity. I believe that is
really? Okay, that's cool.
Based on what I generated for rewards for the platform, because they were taking 10% of every one of my posts for a couple of years. But yeah, Ionomy or Anime for the World there was like, am I on trending? Yeah, let's take a look real quick here. Pull you up. So your Ionomy vote. Pull you up on screen here. Our big 1 million vote paid out 29.89 DTC to the Ionomy account. There was my fatty 77K vote, which I'm getting 7.33. But that brought Anime for the World's vote at 2K VP, which is pretty minimal. That would be like the bottom end of what I suggest people post with, is the 1 to 2 plus K for a video. He's only going to get 0.44 DTC. So for all that voting power, we're only generating a little bit of DTC for the author. So what I would do in this case is tip him directly. I've already done that, so don't worry about that.
I'll just spend more. I'll just wait more time till I'll use my VP.
Yeah, that is the big battle. We need to get you to about 100 DTube coin to be at like a good charging value. But yeah, it was good to see you post a new video.
Posting regularly. I still have my old catalog to re-upload on the platform, so there's a lot of them.
Yeah, good. It's appreciated that you are interested in helping us as a community. I haven't really talked with anybody about this, but now Bird knows as well. The offer has been put forward by Anime for the World to create our intro video. I started asking about a graphic. I was thinking like an animated graphic sort of thing, and led me on the thought path to intro video, because he's an editor, and with the style and quality of his video, I think we'd see something pretty astounding. Might even fit our theme. That's videography, kind of
video editing.
Yeah, well, and we're kind of goofy. I am. I'm the goofy one. I'm the goofy one here.
Yeah, I like this format. This was a lot better than kind of just browsing through and randomly voting people. Just a little more structured. So this was great.
I feel like it gave you a less pressured sort of system to perform as well. You weren't on the spot to start trying to click through, try explain things. That was the big
it's probably better content, especially too, like people, maybe realize like now they can tune in just to see who we're highlighting instead of just like see who's posting on the channel.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we should vote down. I think we should vote it down, not this week, but next week. So I want to earn like DTC from Ionomy. They don't I'm sure they don't know about this yet. Once this gets to like a couple thousand, I was gonna reach out and have a call and just see if they can like let us give it away. And then, but like we should. And so in order to earn them more, what can we do? Are we maybe because it was earning quite a bit, I guess, with the bot.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that is the key feature of the bot. What I'm going to do is set OneLove up to follow Ionomy. So when we do these curation votes, at least the OneLove account will follow up and support Ionomy, so they will generate some rewards if the post hasn't already been voted during the week by OneLove. But that non-ability to replace votes, that's where like we either are automatic or manual. So maybe what we could
manual
do
is
is
fine.
we could like choose little periods here and there where like maybe if we stumble across something during the week that Koala's like, hey, this is a new post, let's support it now, we could vote it during the week and then do the highlight of that author on our stream, and then whatever we have to vote on stream that isn't like try make some rewards on it type content. You know, we could work it that way,
Yeah.
but it's
I'd almost rather vote it down to 1 million. How much does it charge a week? Did you ballpark? Do you know?
what was it?
20K an hour. Would be like
Yeah,
maybe 1 million a
would,
week.
yeah.
All right, so I think next time we'll vote it down to 1 million, and then we'll just let it charge, and we'll leave it at 1 million, and we'll vote it every week. Just to get more out of it, because you know we've been sitting on the 10 million for a while. We might as well vote that down to 1 million and just have a new floor.
So should we say we're going to drop a bunch of posts from Monday's options so that we have
So
like
next Tuesday we'll spend 10 million to kind of. We can talk about that this week. Next Tuesday we'll spend 10 million, so it'll probably grow to 11, and we'll vote it down to 1, and then we'll just leave it at 1 as the base. Then what we could do is maybe even like write a comment, and like you've been selected, you know, for the Bonanza, tag your OneLove account, and then the Ionomy account can earn a couple DTC from each comment, and you know that'll add up more to that'll add more to the pot.
Yeah. Well, it's actually earning a decent amount. That big vote didn't equate to a lot on a late post compared to an early post. So if we're going to blow a whole bunch and you would like to maximize earnings as well as support, we should really try focus on the content that came from like Monday, and anything that has been posted that morning. So it would be more like a bonanza of really new content. When I kind of like that idea. I kind of like the idea of being like, hey, we're starting a new week. Let's have a curation bonanza Tuesday morning. Get your content up from Monday to Tuesday before we go into it. You might get a lucky 1 million vote.
Yeah, if we had enough people that knew we were going to be doing this and they have to get it in by X time, that would be cool. And it like plays more into the system, right?
Yeah, and even if we don't get
I'm on board if you wanna run with that.
Yeah, that sounds great. Even if we don't get a whole lot of people entering specifically for us, the content, usually Monday's a big day for content. People come back from their weekends. Monday night is usually kind of busy, and then Tuesday is average, Wednesday is a slow day. You can kind of gauge it that way. I think it'll work well just as like a welcome new people, we love you, like, and yeah, big votes, man. That's I know if I was coming to a platform and I had Ionomy stop in on my content when I was first starting on DTube, it would have changed how much effort I put into my first 20 videos. You know, just to put it as straightforward as I can.
Yeah, money. The money is a good motivating. The money, the crypto, the money is a good motivator for these platforms. Clearly.
Well, that is
When you
it for
started,
today.
just a
What
small
was that?
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you started out, there was no like a link embedding from YouTube, right? Like to,
No,
like,
there
make
wasn't.
videos. So you made separate videos for DTube, right?
I made 20 videos for DTube before they had any form of backing up of content, so they're gone. They don't exist. That's one of the biggest frustrations of being a long-standing content creator on DTube. How many times I've had my content erased because they were working on the system, you know, getting it to where it is now. They've tried multiple different types of hosting, and that actually evolved into what OneLove is today as like kind of a community that's relevant to content, but we have this service that I don't speak enough of, the OneLoveIPFS hosting service that allows you to back up your content forever. It's a paid service, but you can run your own node, which means you could host your own content, which means you're in control of your content for life. You want to pay for it, you want to host it from home, it's there for life as long as you host the file. I wish I knew that when I started.
I didn't know. Did not know.
Anyways, guys, I
Since
gotta
you've been
take
around,
off. I'm running out to go get a new chair today. I'll show you my current chair. Let's see. Oh, not gonna switch. Let's try now. Nope, not gonna switch. My transition's broke, guys. There we go.
there
Transition.
you go.
Going out to try get a new chair so I don't have to sit in a weird position anymore. I love this chair. It's for the fiance though in her sewing. I want to get one that's higher, sit me up, and that way I'm above all of my stuff. I need to be up about here. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining us in the OneLoveDTube Curation Bonanza. It has been a blast. We have with us, let's go back. Transition. Come on, transition. There we go. We have with us Bird Inc. hosting up the show, running the Ionomy account for us. We had Koala Slippy joining in with his selections for highlights, selected by him with effort, trying to highlight new people to the platform. Voltic tuning in, and Ionomy for the World, one of our lucky winners, with us today. Thank you, everybody. It's been a blast.
Hey, thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, dude. Great show.
Yeah, man. I appreciate having you on as a co-host. It really makes a big difference. I need someone to relay with.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, it makes it way easier. I can't just do it by myself either. It's tough.
Oh, yeah. I mean, could you imagine? When I first started, I was like, I'm going to do it all by myself. I was like, I'll just write it all out. I could have this on this screen, read from that screen, trying to think of how I could set it up and, you know, run a whole show. And as I get to it, I'm like, okay, there's no way I could do all the content sharing, set up the show, prearrange the show, write the script, figure out the content we're highlighting, and then on top of that, you know, do the tipping and operate the streaming rig while speaking. I'm like, my lord, I at least need a co-host. And thank God we have Koala Slippy doing our social hustle for us, man. He's a godsend. And on that note, talking about our godsend, I hope you have a wonderful flight, my friend. Catch you next time.
Bye.